Hello and welcome back to MD Model Works. Now, speaking to a guy on Facebook just lately who's new to the hobby and was asking about masking canopies. I thought I'd done an instructional video on how I do them. I'm not saying it's perfect, I'm not saying it's right, it's how I do them, and I found it the easiest way. I thought I'd done one, but I hadn't. So what I've done, I've dipped. I'm now starting the new Airfix 124 Hellcat for Telford. So what I thought I'd do, I've dipped the canopy in aquagloss, left it overnight, and I'm going to mask the canopy. So we've got an array of bits and pieces. We've got our computer tape. This is nothing expensive, this is not Tamiya. This is a basic cheap tape we've got off eBay. This one doesn't leave, this is computer tape, it doesn't leave a residue behind, so we're happy with that. We've got our scalpel, and the most important thing is a brand new scalpel blade. So we'll put her in and get her ready. Okay, now first things first is the easy part, which is the big square windows that go on the side of the canopy. I'm going to start these off. I'm going to use a large piece of computer tape, or a wider piece. This is 15mm, and we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to use the bottom line. These have lovely raised edges, sides. So I'm just gonna, bear with me, I've got one little thing. I should have got a new pot out. Here's a cocktail stick, and all we're going to do is go around the edge of each of the windows on each side, and to just get the mask in, and also it helps to see where you're cutting. Now this is easy to see on something this size. On a 172 they're not raised so easy, it's not that easy to see. They're not raised that high, it's not as easy to see, so you just take a little bit more time, and instead of doing it like I'm doing it now, which is down, you hold it up to a light so that you can see through it. If I just give you a, don't know if this will work, but let's turn the servo is on, I think. Yeah, and hopefully you'll be able, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the idea is you can see through and see to the to the frame. Right, so we take our brand new blade. Now you never cut any type of tape from the bottom if you can help it, or from the edge if you can help it. Cut towards the edge. So all I'm going to do, and I'm doing this at arm's length because my eyes aren't brilliant, and we just cut into the edges so you can see exactly where we are, following our frame ever so gently, and then from that edge we'll draw straight down to the bottom. And I messed that up. No pressure on this, we don't want to cut the perspex or the clear styrene, we just want to cut through the tape, this side as well, and this one, and then all we need to do is to lift off our tape, like, I didn't quite cut through there, too gentle, like so. It's that bit, then we lift off there, and that's how your master square windows. That's easy. Things get more tougher when you get to a rounded area. So we take off a bit of 3mm tape, being gentle with the canopy because remember this is very brittle, and just lay it on. Another piece over here, this side. So we're running up to the edge, just laying it down, simple as that, and then we're just cutting off the excess very gently again. This has, like I said, a lovely raised frame, so it's easy to cut. And again, we just take off the excess like so, and just nick off the little bits which aren't an issue. Take those away. Make sure we cut away our rubbish. That's brilliant. Okay, another piece. Now this piece we can follow again the framework, making sure we're deep into it, or dead on it I should say, not into it. Just follow that framework round so that it's good, and again cut off that piece first. So this is where it gets a little bit slightly, you've got to be a bit careful, a bit gentle, and then we cut that bit off. And the same this side. Cut away our excess. And I'm just going to do this one side and then we'll do the front screen. Be a little bit more clever this time and start her off from the top. So we've only got one cut. As you do it, you'll find your own ways of doing it, whether it's quicker or whatever. And then just like so. Then all we do is just get some computer tape, make a nice edge, make it smaller, and we just backfill, making sure we cover it up, and again backfill again. As you can see, I've gone a little bit over. If you do that, don't worry, all you've got to do is just get your knife, go down the outside, and it's perfect. We've got a little piece here which we cut off, and we just backfill again with that. That's how easy it is to do a conformed shape. Piece of cake. Put that to one side. Now we have a lot of different sizes or different shapes on this one, on our front screen. So what we'll do, again, a largish piece of computer tape. Again, this is 15mm, and we work it in, following the shapes, not pushing too hard, just enough to give you a guide. And we come in with our knife, I'm shaking, and we just draw it around, making sure we're through. Draw our knife right the way around, go around to the bottom, and literally like a pencil, using the knife, and then we right up to the top like so, pull it away, and it should leave you with a nice clean mask, just like that. Now the other sides, the sides of this screen, are even more complex. So the best way to do this is to use your 15mm again, using the bottom framework of the screen, putting her on, and again you work in to your framework, both sides. As you can see, we have got this nice area here to work to, so I'm just looking, and there's that area, a full area. Nope, I was right. Okay, right, so that's in again, just nice and clear to where we're cutting. And we're just going round again gently with a knife, and because it wasn't perfect, I'm just going to cut that through just like that, straight down again and round. That's it. Taking it down. We peel off our computer tape to exactly what it should be. Just trim it up to get it to look good, so that you're happy with it, just like that. So that's the two worst areas done. In fact, I've missed a little bit. And I'll pull off the bit we cut. There you go. So you have a beautiful mask. Didn't cost you a penny. That's how I mask all canopies. Never had an issue. Very simple, very easy, cheap way of doing it. Suits me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Simple as that. Good night for now.